So, guys, hello and welcome to another episode of College My CEO Prince Media Online Degree Certificate Programs. And in this tutorial, I will teach you step by step on how you can create and replicate any flyer at all, okay, using every app or materials necessary. Okay, now first of all, if you get your Pinterest downloaded, just go and open your Pinterest, search for the kind of flyer you actually want to embark on. For example, if you want to embark on a church flyer, you can type simple church flyer. You want to embark on a poster, any kind of layout at all. Remember, creative people need time to sit around and do nothing. So if you're creative, you need time to be sitting around doing nothing, just thinking about possibility. Remember, I actually made it. I said simple church flyer. I was actually wanted to embark on a church flyer, and you see, simple church poster design. So they will bring you different or simple flyers. These are all flyers that you can able to replicate based on your requirement. Okay, so you watch at them, the one you best fit of designing, and you are good to go. Okay, any kind of layout at all you want in there. So for example, I get this downloaded. I will use this one at the background. Yeah, I will use it as the background. But I further realized that this one as well is very good. It's simple and straightforward. I can get it downloaded if I actually want it. And then going, the network was actually very bad, as you can see. It was a very bad network, but I was able to get rid of it too. See, the network was very bad at an initial point. I tried to get things done, so I just downloaded. I said, let me just work on this because of the network. But I later realized that the network might not be very bad, but I tried to see how best I could get as much as I could so that at the end of the day I could see what I would get. Okay, these are all basic design like this one. Yeah, by pulling, actually I would love to use that one on a flyer. Yeah, can I say? Anyways, just look at what's necessary. Remember, this is a non-stop videography, and if I could say, there is no way or there is no means I used to re-edit this. Okay, I was actually trying to use lights because I was running out of. Just imagine this. Wow. So I actually downloaded this flyer instead of a church flyer. Let's just work on this one. Okay, it's very simple and straightforward. So I decided to watch for samples of barbing hairstyles, and I watch it using this. So I get some samples downloaded, and remember, you just have to be confident, because if you have no confidence in yourself, there is no way. And mind you, confidence is silence, insecurity is alive. So you can be confident, and if you are confident, I don't think you need insecurity, because for as long as you're confident, then you are good to go. People that are not confident are the one, but they're saying insecurity. And insecurity might be loud, but confidence is silent. So you have to be confident and be silent all the time. Okay? And then if you hustling, you see, I just get them downloaded once I see different. But you can actually search for this as well without scanning the file by saying a barbing style PNG. Then they will bring you different kinds of styles. Okay. So this is how I actually accumulated this. See. So in this life, people have to pretend so that they don't feel guilty about the things they did to you. Especially people that doesn't like you. And as a graphic designer, you always need to think the same. Okay. You just think the impossibilities, because the more it is impossible, the more likely you are to win. Okay? Never lose. Either you win or you win. Remember, today's pain is power. It's not a game, it's life. So keep calm and just smile. Everything is possible. Just get this stuff downloaded, then you can start our graphics straight away. Let today be the you give up. You being who you can become. Okay? Create your own path. As a graphic designer, you must be always ready to create your own path, because it will reach to a certain point that you don't need any access or money by you. It's just you. So you go and discover better, kill your comfort zone, enjoy today and keep going. Okay? As a graphic designer as well, you have to be articulate, because that's the most dangerous things you can possibly be. For you to be freed from the words of outsiders. Okay? Remember, if you're a graphic designer, you have value, and value doesn't beg. Okay? Sometimes a cutoff is even personal, or is not personal, it's spiritual. So once you get a value, you cut them off. See, tough times don't last. We own the night. Okay? We don't gamble. Just read. So me becoming a CEO, I just use that moment as not actually chief creative or chief executive officer. My CEO was actually generated from the choosing equipped one instead of chief executive officer. Okay. These are all creative designs, and these are got my logo after. You can see the audio might anyways, just watch at the steps. Don't listen to the audio so much. So after I got my photos downloaded, because of my phone I've used the softwares, so I'll come here and insert all the pictures that I will actually want to clean their backgrounds. After I import them, then I will resave them so that for them to pop up, okay, when I'm trying to clean it. So this is what I did. Okay, after I've saved them, then I will just go to my browser, open my Chrome browser, and then type in the app remove BG. But for my phone, I always use remove BG, so you can see that at the end of the day, remove BG is the first application that you can see from left to right. So just tap on it. and wait for some seconds. Yeah, you realize I was having a very bad network actually. See, and I was needing light as well for me to see what I could. So I upload my uh, already saved images. Yeah, this is the first one. You know, get it downloaded. Yeah, you must want to be creative, forced to write code. Okay, so you have to build on self-success for as long as you want to be a boss or you choose to be a boss. You must rely on self-success because the people we call brothers today are not actually the brothers you expecting. Okay, everything is possible. Huh? So you just pray to God to help you and to be wise in every decision you make. Because I know what I'm talking about. Okay. So this is how I actually get things done here. You see, Remove BG can actually remove the background of your image for you swiftly in a very decent mode. And as you can see, I'm going for another one. Okay, so if you don't find a way to actually skip poverty, you will actually fade away. You can just think of it. Okay, you wake up on a daily basis and crush poverty. You make sure you finish what you started. Okay, and creative people are the best kind of entrepreneurs. They are simple people with complex mind. You cannot just fuck with a creative designer just like that. And they will give you attitude that will disturb your entire mood. Be careful with those creative people out there. Okay. So if you want to be successful, the secrets of your future is hidden in your daily routine. The less you explain, the better you can be. Okay. So guys, everything you're looking for exists. Don't settle, okay, until you get them. So what you want exists. So this is how I actually replicate it. I import the designer I want to use. Yes, at the background of my Pixel Lab. As you can see, after I import the design, I try to see how best I can replicate the text. Okay. Now I input the text that are necessary for as long as graphic design career is concerned. Okay. Any kind of misunderstandings you get along the way, just let me know. So this is how I actually replicate this one. Very, very simple as it is. So one of the goals of a graphic designer or the goal of a graphic designer is to create visual, appealing products that convey certain messages or information. Remember, graphic design files on boundaries, typography, layouts, and the overall principle of design is what? Composition. So you see, this is how I actually emerge in replicating this. It's very, very simple. Remember, first of all, I open my browser, and that's the Pinterest. I just get a sample of the design I want. Then at the end of the day, I try to see how best I can replicate that design in my own understanding. And there is, as you can see, I'm already placing the text. Yeah, that's the text. Every text you see there, you replicate it. You put it just as you want it. Okay? There is nothing like a big deal here. Everything that was input there are simple designs. You just need to go out there and get a design of yours, or in your own understanding, you come and replicate it. And mind you, I actually use about 3 applications in developing this flyer. So what I will advise you, you actually don't need any other something. The only thing you need here is how or the steps I actually use in generating this. You see, now I use this laser, and I try to say I don't want the black, so I remove it and send it to back. Yeah, send to back and give it a white color because it's white. When you are replicating a design, just send a screenshot or you send an audio of what you actually want, and I will help you out. Okay, these are just simple phenomena that you can actually use to generate this with ease. You don't need anybody around you to. So you see, I'm replicating this flyer, so for whatever information text I could generate or I see in this flyer, I will just text it, or I will just type it and place it into the basic editing. It's not easy actually, because uploading flyers upon flyers, at the end of the day, students are not capable of designing a flyer on their own. Remember, there is nothing new. So for whatever creative design you want to embark on, just go to Pinterest and get a sketch of it, a sample of what you actually want. Because the more you do this, the more liable you are to know this. Because imagine you working on different creative layouts. At the end of the day, you could be able to generate a creative work on your own without the help of Pinterest or even a sample. Okay, it's just you, because if you're ready, then you can do everything. Okay, this you must just be ready. Okay, and you must love doing it, because the more you do it, the more likely you are to know this stuff. Remember, this stuff is as easy as ever think. So what you need is just a basic and accumulate the ideas necessary. Okay, breaking the thorns of poverty, or the eager to break poverty, is not as easy as you think. Okay, it's not as easy as you think. You just need to repeatedly doing it. Okay, remember, we are solely the product of our bringing and experience, so you have to be careful when you doing this. So I was actually having bad network, and then the Pixel Lab doesn't need internet, so I decided to turn off the internet to continue my editing. So this I actually got this. Okay, it hasn't been a good day actually, because I tried replicating it over and again. See, doing my editing, inputting my text necessary. Just watch out the steps. You just need to watch out the steps. There's nothing much in there. So, for whatever difficulties you might have in along the way, I'm always here to assist you. Okay, just give me a DM, then you are good to go. So this is how I got this. This is it. Give it a red stroke. You know, it doesn't work. This one is okay. Let's see another. Okay. I think this one is okay. So you give it your text, the contact informations, and input your phone number. This is my phone number. I'm actually using the same phone numbers. It's just the code that differentiates the companies. So you can see I'm already working out this one. So you see, placing my phone number there. You just input your contact, and we are good to go. Place it there. So we actually need a logo. Yeah. So I will just go back to search for Babin logo PNG, so that I can actually take a creative logo. The data is off, so just do it. And wait for it to respond. And once it is ready, just go and search. Say Babin logo or Babin shop. Okay, Babin Saloon logo PNG. See? So they'll bring you different kinds of PNG or different kinds of logo, and you click the one you actually have. So I'll add PNG for it to give me basic creative ones. So these are the designs, different creative Barbie hairstyles, and let me just take this one. I think this one is even better. So let's go. We don't want to waste much time in design, so we go straight off. So here we are. Add your image you download. Please watch out the steps, because they are very much important here. Okay, how I was able to remove those letters in the logo to place mine there. Okay, this is what you actually using. So I'll just copy text and insert the name of the logo that I want to use. So I'll say Snare Nation, because everyone knows me. So I have a certain font that I always use using this name. So this is it. So I actually copy the image and try to crop where they are. It's almost the same. So you can see I cover up the right top, Just watch as a step. It is very, very important. So I try to see how best I could take this one. Yeah, you can see complete it. Okay. So go. It's actually got your work out well. So this is it. You can see it's very simple. So I'll go and group it to see sit in the front. Yeah. See good this one and group them. So you can see I grouped it and I will just go to my color eraser to erase that background. But remember, color eraser, once you activate it, the first thing it will erase is the white color. But you actually don't need a white color. So you take your color picker, this one, and you place it to the color you want to actually erase. So I will erase the background, so I will just place it to the background and then click enter, click activate, then it will take it out there or it will remove it for you. So I actually don't need here in between those scissors, and I will try to see how best I could remove it. And actually the shop as well, I don't need it. So I will try to see how best I could develop this logo more so that when someone else is searching for it, you will not see, you will not notice quickly that I actually use this one. So what I will do is to create shape. Okay, you can see now I've just changed the background and then the design is almost ready. So I will give it a red color. So once I give it a red color, I notice that the design can be that bad. So I insert a shape to remove that ear that is underneath the logo. Okay, now you can see I've just successfully now I grouped it, and I go to my color eraser again for me to remove that white shape, and then you can see I don't need to take the eyedropper because it has already been removed, and then I don't need that shop there because the shop there has made the design to be more embarrassing. So I will just go to my shape as well, insert it in front of that shop, and then I try to group them again. So grouping it, I take my color eraser and remove that article there. So you can see I'm actually playing with this object. So this is how I actually emerge from this, you see. So if you are wondering or you doubting the process here, these are just simple something that you just need to take into cognizance. Okay, so as you can see, I'm getting things already done here. Yeah, so this is it. So I think this is the best I could do as long as creative work is concerned. Here we go. So you see, wow. So after doing this, I import my images or the background, or the images I just removed the background. So I import them to see how best I could place this one well. So I go and import the images. The video might be long, but it's helpful too. So I insert this one. Yes. So I take the other, insert it. So as you can see, creativity is not easy. So from here, I do my own creative or my own level of understanding because I've seen it in different flyers. So I was just trying to see how best I could replicate this one. So you see, creativity is actually not as easy as you think. So I had to reduce it as well for it to get what I actually wanted. So I can just so I'm good to go. Yeah. So I copy this one, the image in front. I actually copied it and just give it a copied it, give it a shape. Wow. Mhm. So inside this one was the almost easiest tool I ever took. So you can get this one downloaded. It's a very simple. This is actually a speaker PNG. Yeah, a sound system I am talking about here. So after you download this one, mm, try to resize, color picker, remove the white surface there. See, color picker is actually selecting the color that should be removed. So the hair is white. Try to see how best I could remove some. You can see. So I resize it, place it down there. Think this is even okay. So copy the image, try to place it at the background of my design. As you can see, so that I'll just place it like this. Reduce the opacity of it. Are you getting the stuff here? You see, the design is even getting more better. So I will just import the image that should be on that circle or that of my speaker. Okay, so I was actually searching for my logo, but I couldn't see my logo, so I keep searching. See, this was I was actually needing this one in the image. See, Visual Basic one. Just that it's not actually as easy as you think. So, graphic designer to be creative, you need to work on different layouts. So you can see, I just needed it, send it to the background. Then I tried to import a shape for it to be blend. So I give it a gradient feel. Take the first one and try to see how best I can resize it. I think it's okay. Then I rotate it, give it a color. That is the background of the design, so you can see it has been perfectly placed. If I'm not okay, I will send it to the back and copy. I'll copy it. Okay, I sent this one as well to the back. But if you can look at it, it's not actually perfectly copied, so I will recopy it as well so that the image at the background will perfectly blend. Okay, so look at this, copy it, put it as well, and place it to the background. You see, and it is almost now perfectly blended, so you can see. So the image has been affected, so I'll bring it in front of the layout so again, so you can see now.
It's really not easy to be creative. It takes me time of accumulating this and this and that. And at the end of the day, I was able to come out with a creative touch. So I was wanted to decrease the opacity of it, but I decided no. I was actually wanted to put in my logo there, but I watched for it repeatedly, and I couldn't see my logo. So I come in conclusion that I think the image is even better. That's my photo. My logo is way down, 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 down. So on the way scrolling, I come in contact with my photo. Yeah, so I just select the photo or the image of mine. Yeah, the logo was actually way down, so I couldn't see it. So I had to replace it. See, mhm. The internet was actually giving me tough time.
So as you can take it from here, you can see I just discover my photo and I just place it there. And once the file or the image is ready, you save it as image for it to be appeared on your gallery or on your gallery. Save it as project if you want it for further replication. Okay, you can say I don't have this kind of design here, so I will just create and save a project so that if I have a project like this, then I could just give the client and the client will accept this beautiful layout straight to go. So save it, then go to my project. Now you can see it's the first one that will appear at the top of your project. So save it as image. Now let's go and do more creative editing on them or on it. So as you can see, I will go to my another application, PixArt. PixArt is there to give sweet effects to pictures. It is mainly for pictures. And mind you, PixArt has upgraded to the point we will use data to give you the some of the creative tools. So if you can see, I actually use PixArt on a daily basis and try to see how I could see. So I was actually watching for something. So we go. So this is my layout. I will just choose it. Wait for it to be downloaded. It's loading. So here we are. PixArt has generated the image for us. Now let's go on effect and see some of the effects on PixArt. So you can touch a whole lot of these. These are all effects that you can choose. These are all simple effects that you can choose. If you actually don't love this one, you go to artistic or you go to blur effects, any kind of say for example the network was very bad actually. See, I just want you to see the kind of difficulties I'm facing with regards to bad network in my community. So it's really very, 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 very bad. So let's patiently wait as it generated. And then you see where they say mask, you can see a whole lot of teeth, different kinds. You can choose any, but we don't actually need this one, so we discard. And we go to mask. Yeah, so this is where the magic will happen. You can see I've already used this one. You can see it. Are you seeing? These are just recent layouts of mine. These are different kinds of layouts of mine. So you can see I actually love all of these ones. You see, if you like this one, just go ahead and save it. See, there are different creative ones. This one is even better. Wow. anyways, check them out. Okay, they are so much good for as long as your graphic design layout is concerned. Okay, these are all good. This is plastic. Okay, but in Pixar we call it Rebo. Like I tell you, just watch out the graphic or just watch out the step being taken. Then at the end of the day, if you want this, you can actually save it and get it saved in your gallery. As you can see, I've saved it. And then if you want to save it as a video, you can, as the GIF. And if you want to save it with picture, you can as well do that. So this is magic. So we go. I actually need another effect on this previous one, so we go on undo. Then we go for the effect. We're talking about this one. Yes. So you see, it has made the image more beautiful. If you want to even add effect on this one as well, you can be able to do it. Okay, so you can just go again there to mask, go to ripple, then you see, just create something. Wow. So these are all basic editings. You can do it multiple times. You just have to accept it. So here we go. So this is it. We are good to go. In just one click at a time, get it saved in your gallery. Anyways, if you have not followed up any of my social media accounts, search Samuel James on every social media. I'm available there. Okay, I'm available on Facebook, Instagram, it's J1C.